Hey guys, today I'm here to bring you my review of Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 9, the big episode of the season. Now this is going to be a quick review because I'm probably going to have a lot to talk about with the season finale in a few hours, so this is going to be super quick. First of all, the Boltons attack Stannis' camp, and they basically burn all the food supply, and so yeah. That makes Stannis do something, and that's the last thing I'm going to talk about in this review. So yeah. So other than that, so basically it screwed Stannis over, that little Bolton attack. So yeah. And then, Jon and the wildlings make it to the wall, which they are let in. I was actually afraid that Sir Alliser would not let him in, but he did, so yeah. Jaime and Doran have a conversation. Basically, Bronn gets punched, like, as revenge for punching Prince Trystane. So basically, Jaime and Prince Doran have a conversation. So Trystane and Myrcella, they're coming back to King's Landing, and Ellaria finally wasn't a bitch in this episode, and she and the Sand Snakes, they kneeled down to Doran, which finally, great. So yeah. And then, of course, we get Arya and Braavos. Basically, Sir Meryn Trant and Lord Mace Tyrell are there. And yeah, I'm almost positive that Arya is going to kill Sir Meryn Trant in the season finale. And also, it turns out he's a pedophile. Like, gross. So basically, and also, maybe we'll find out if Syrio Forel is still alive, because we didn't see him die. So even if he didn't kill Syrio Forel, we still want to see him dead, because especially of the way he treated Sansa when she was at King's Landing, and also for being a disgusting pedophile. So yeah. Okay. Now we get to the meat of the episode. Basically, Daenerys flies a dragon! Now guys, you know I've had my complaints about Daenerys, and I haven't been the biggest fan of her this season, but I was fangirling so hard. And I was so afraid they would not do it in the book, what happened in the books and the show, or that they were going to do something else, and that they did it. It was awesome. And also, Hitstar Lorak might be dead. I'm not even sure. I really don't care. I mean, I didn't mind him as a character, but I don't care if he's dead or alive. But yeah, Daenerys rode on a Drogon, and also Jorah's back in Dany's good graces. I'm so happy. And also, if you've noticed, when I'm pissed off at Daenerys, I just call her Daenerys, but when I'm happy with her, I call her Dany, and she's Dany again, finally. I'm just so happy. Jorah's back in Tyrion's good graces, and that Sons of the Harpy attack was awesome. Loved it. So yeah. I still don't want to see Daenerys on the Iron Throne, and I just have my reasons, and I still can't support her claim to the Iron Throne, because honestly, the Iron Throne, it means less and less every day. So really, I don't even want there to be any Iron Throne by the end of the season. I want them to be the Seven Kingdoms again. So yeah. But yeah, that was a great Dany moment. That was my favorite scene in the whole episode. So yeah. And now we get to the whole Stannis stuff again. First of all, there's this adorable scene between Davos and Shireen, like near the beginning of the episode. And when I was watching that scene, I was like, oh shit, one of them is gonna die. I was so like, no, I didn't want either of them. And basically, Stannis burned Shireen, and guys, I was not expecting it. It hasn't happened in the books, but it didn't happen in the books at this point, but we know from George R. R. Martin now that it was going to happen anyways in a future book, so they already did on the show. And guys, I wept. I was so freaking sad. I was weeping, guys. And it is so sad that Shireen is gone. And just thinking about it makes me want to cry again. Like, she was so sweet, and she deserved so much better than she got. Like, she hasn't had the best life, and she deserved so much better, and now she'll never, Oh, it's so sad. I mean, I thought Shireen was gonna make it. I thought I'd lose all my favorite characters, but then there'd still be Shireen. And I'm just really sad that she's gone. Yeah, just, I don't want to start crying again, but, yeah. So, I'm mad at but I have to say, I'm mad more at the situation than Stannis. Oh, actually, I'm pissed off at Melisandre, because she's the one who put the idea in Stannis' head, and she's the one who set the flames. So, yeah, I'm just having so many conflicting thoughts about it. I still would say Stannis is the best candidate for the Iron Throne. It's just really the Lord of Light stuff that's taking things way too far. I mean, I'm still supporting him, especially in the Battle of Winterfell, because I want the Boltons dead. Those motherfuckers, they need to die already. Like, I hate them so much. I want Sansa to be happy. Maybe Stannis might end up making her the wardeness of the North. So, yeah. So, I don't hate Stannis, but I'm still really conflicted about it. And honestly, after tonight's season finale, I don't want to hear about what Stannis did anymore. I do not want to hear about Stannis' burning of his daughter, because that's the same thing that happened with Sansa's rape for a whole week. That's all what everyone in the Game of Thrones universe was talking about, and I was like, after that week, I was like, okay, I'm done hearing about it, and I'm done hearing the same thing with Stannis burning Shireen, and also, he's still not worse than the Boltons, or the Freys, or Joffrey, or Cersei. Sorry. He's still not worse than them. So yeah. But I'm still heartbroken that Shireen died, and she was sweet, and Carrie Ingram was so great as Shireen, and she will definitely, I hope to see more of Carrie Ingram in the future as an actress, because she was great. So yeah, tell me your thoughts on this episode. So yeah, and also tell me if what you're most excited for in the season finale, because I'm pumped for it, especially because I've read the books and I know what's going to happen. And I'm not spoiling anything, but there's a reason we haven't seen Varys all this time. There's a reason, and it's freaking awesome. So yeah. I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tonight's review of the season finale of Game of Thrones. Really looking forward to that. And I will see you guys later. Bye.